Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, January 19th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today? January 19th. What does the viewer need to see and hear for today? Let's see here. Okay. Okay, the first one out is the Four of Air. So maybe you need some time out, time to take a nap, or maybe a vacation, or just allow yourself more time before making new decisions. You could be sort of overwhelmed with information or just things going on in your life as far as your family life or your workspace. That's really that kind of card where if you feel like you can't like pay attention and function, that's just that time to throw in that white towel and just sort of rest. And that's when you start thinking clear. Then you have the Magician, and this is a powerful card in the sense that it's telling you you're ready. Ready for something new, ready to take control of your life, ready to start thinking different, whatever that might be for you. There's resources available for you in the sense of things that you've learned so that you don't make the same mistakes. Maybe people that are like-minded where you can get help. This is also the ability of manifesting and holding your own power. Really the sense of life is magical and we just don't even know it, but you do have the power to create things for yourself. So if you're feeling restless, really the Four of Air is saying just take a break. Everything, you sort of have to let things happen right now. There's so much happening underneath the surface that you just can't see it yet. And once it hits like the public eye or where you can just see it, then you can have rest and be assured that take those lessons learned that you've learned from the past and go forward with a new outlook or a new way of being, or just whatever it is that you're trying to recreate or manifest for yourself. Let's see here. Then you have the Eight of Air. So see, there is this thing of illusion going on. It could trap your mind where you don't have the freedom to sort of do what you want to do, because of fear and illusion. This is a really kind of difficult card as far as being trapped and having lack of confidence within yourself and perhaps being afraid to take action. So that was underneath with the three. Let's see, with this one right here, which is the Eight of Fire. So I definitely do feel with the Eight of Fire, there's new events and new things that are going to be unfolding for you that are going to allow you to break free from this Eight of Air kind of energy where you feel trapped, you feel like nothing's going to change, you feel maybe anxious or depressed or just lacking ambition or motivation. There is something coming with that Eight of Fire, and it's good. It's gonna combat that Eight of Air energy. So if you're feeling that restlessness that I'm sort of feeling, take a rest. Let things happen. There's things that we can't control at this moment, but there are good powers of that are out there trying to sort of break us free from, the evil that's been going on in this world. So be patient. You have the Three of Fire as well. And so this is about abundance. So if you're thinking you don't have abundance right now, think the other way, because there is something happening. Something's going to happen where you're going to be able to sort of recreate yourself, your situation, your living arrangement, your working environment, the way you make money, anything like that. It's changing. Okay. And so you have to sort of have an abundant mind and look at things from a better view, be sort of grateful for what you have right now. And really, it's telling you with the Four of Air and the Three of Air, it's really a time of patience. And, even though you feel like you're trapped with this Eight of Air, as far as, you know, feeling like there's illusions or dishonesty or whatever that is, pull yourself aside from that. Have patience with yourself and others. And this is that time to make those long-term plans. And it's about how you manifest them. How are you going to manifest your future? Okay. Top of the deck, you have the Three of Air. So many airs. That's mind. You know, the swords. There's a lot of going on in your mind. The Three of Air is a lot of sadness. It's really maybe letting go so that you can heal. Letting go of what? Like pain, anxiety, cheating, betrayal, really hard situations that have happened to you, toxicities, toxic people, the way you think. I mean, this is really that card where you have to forgive yourself for others to move on. Because if you don't do that and you keep carrying this weight of anxiousness, depression, sadness, pain, victim mentality, you're not going to be able to shift into the new, what's coming. Okay. So I do feel like that is really that pressing energy. And there's a lot of things going on in your mind. We've really been tricked and sort of guided down wrong paths. So now it's the time to sort of wipe that clean and start over. And it's going to happen on a mass level, guys. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Fire. So see, this is where maybe you're lacking confidence and maybe frowning on your intelligence as far as intuition. So this is where you have to reach this level of potential within yourself, taking leadership, you know, forgiving yourself, forgiving others. This is that kind of energy where you can spread your wings and you're not questioning it. Like you're not held back by fear or illusions or pain or discomfort or anything like that. So this is where you assert your independence and your happiness and your abundance that's going to come in for you. And if your mind is not quite there yet, take a nap and try to release these things that are holding on to you, because like I said, we've been led down many lies, and I can pretty much tell you they've lied to us about everything, guys, and it's about to turn. It's about to change. I've talked about it in my readings. It's the changing of the guard. And I definitely do feel it's going to hit home pretty soon. So this is that time where if you made the wrong choice and you keep sticking by that wrong choice with who you followed, what you believed in, you're going to get stuck there, you know, and it's very hard. It's very hard. I mean, I feel it today. So take it as it resonates for you, because there is greater things coming, but you have to get your head out of that negative thinking and maybe believe in miracles, because they are happening. Take it as it resonates for you today. I know it's hard for us to believe in miracles when we don't see them, but there's so many things underneath and so many things that we have sort of been distracted from so that we don't pay attention to it. And we really have been stuck in an illusion of fear and anxiety, and you can't roam around and be who you truly are meant to be. Okay. But definitely I do feel with the Three of Fire, there's a lot of things that you've been manifesting and it hasn't quite hit your realm yet. And I do believe it is coming, guys, whatever this might be for you, whether this is for you, someone else, your lover, whatever this might be. Okay. Take it as it resonates. The Four of Air, something is completing. The Four of Air is like, it is that Four of Swords. It is a completion of something. Is it of being sick, of being held back, of you not taking a stand for yourself? Okay. Four of Air, please. Four of Air. So Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands, it's as if you've got to speak up. You've got to stand up. There's something that needs to be said. I don't know if it's a message that's going to come in for you, or sort of that checkered flag that you sort of just, okay, now you know when to proceed. It's something that's changing. It's something that it's going to allow you to give you some kind of comfort, is what I see with this Four of Wands. I'm sorry, with the Page of Wands. What is the Page of Wands, please? Page of Wands. Page of Wands. The Two of Cups. So are you manifesting love? Are you manifesting a great partnership, you know, in business or in love? It could go either way. Cups are emotion. Is it something that you're ready to stand up for now? The things that are going to be coming in the future are going to allow you to stand up for this, because see, the slate is being wiped clean, so you can leave all that garbage behind you and start over. Two of Cups, please. Two of Cups. Have you distanced yourself from this Two of Cups in that sense of maybe you thought you weren't good enough? You know, you need to be someone else. I definitely feel like this is the gift. This is coming on a tangible level with the Ace of Pentacles. So be aware of it. And really, if you don't think that you're the right person for a situation, or the right person for the person that you're in love with, or whatever that might be, I think you have to sit back and really put that to rest, because there is something calling you here with this Two of Cups and that Ace of Pentacles. It's the start of a new beginning. It's whatever you've been manifesting. There is abundance there. Is it abundance in love? Is it comfortable with what you have, you know, as far as your financial needs? I want to know, what's the page? Okay, so the Page of Wands is standing up for something. You got to stand up against opposing energies that are trying to tell you no, that are trying to change your mind as far as what you feel. This could be family members. This could be at work. This could be in the environment, society, or community that is giving you some kind of restrictions. But see, this Page of Wands came out very loud and clear. You got to stand up for something. Is it this love? Is it that kind of thing that makes you happy, that maybe you haven't given yourself any kind of happiness? Yeah, I do think you need to take some time off of it. As far as the time off of thinking that it's not going to happen, you know? I think that's where the faith sort of comes in. What is the Ace of Pentacles? So let's see, you got the Justice. So perhaps you're waiting for that. For some of you, they said annulment. For some of you, it's a divorce. For some of you, it's some kind of karmic balance. For some of you, it's really letting go of the resistance so that you can be balanced and aligned. And it could have something to do with your lover or your financial status, okay? Whatever that might be for you. There is this sense of karmic justice coming in with that Justice card. Give me one for the Justice, please. So, don't worry about the past, you know, whatever you've lost, whatever you've done to others. Take those lessons and just sort of learn from them, okay? I do feel something is happening for you. It's taken maybe a long time to occur, or you've lost hope, or something like that. But I think that your situation has made you stronger. And in the end, you will see that it sort of will benefit you in the end, okay? What is the Magician? What is the Magician, please? What is the Magician? I still have that frog in my throat, guys. I was dusting today, and oh, dust just gets to me. I have a lot of allergies, but I just put up with it, you know. Let's see here. So the Six of Swords. So this is letting go of the trouble, the turmoil, the regret, the victim mentality that you might have been stuck on. You're being led to something that is better for you. Don't look back. I think you've gone through your spiritual journey now, and you can see things for what they are, which is bringing you into alignment for this Two of Cups. And I do believe that you will know when that right time is to go forward. Perhaps you're waiting with the Judgment here. Maybe you're waiting for a judgment to be passed, or some kind of conclusion. And I do see it with the Four of Swords. It's coming. What is the Six of Swords, please? Six of Swords. It's in your mind. You can whatever uncertainty and restlessness you're having, it's in your mind. Let go of it. Okay. So the Eight of Wands. See, you will know when to go forward, and when to sort of get this abundance that's coming for you with the Wheel. The Wheel is denoting that fortunate thing, being at the right place at the right time, choosing the right thing, choosing the right partner. You're being divinely guided to go towards the things that are going to bring you abundance in your life. Is that love? Is that money? Is that health? Is that person? Whatever that is, you're headed to something that is powerful, and it is abundant. Okay, with the Wheel, it's lucky. So I do feel this is a journey as far as maybe recognizing that maybe you had your heart or were devoted into something that just wasn't for you. What is the Wheel of Fortune? Maybe you were held on to something because of money. See, I sort of feel that because you got the Death in reverse, and maybe you just sort of overlooked it, were procrastinating, didn't want to pay attention, something like that. It held you back from getting this abundance. But see, the Wheel is telling you you're lucky. Your luck has changed. You're going to get those rewards that you want. Is it communication with someone? Is it running into somebody accidentally? Or just sort of rekindling something? The Death card has made it easier. The Death card in reverse. It's something that is easier for you. So maybe you don't have to think negative about it. Even though, remember I told you in the beginning, there is that sense of things being worked out underneath, like underneath the surface, and you just don't know that they are. But I definitely do feel if you have been in denial, you've been a magnet for accidents, or you've just been stagnant for so long and resisting things because of fear of change, it's getting easier for you, and the tables are turning. You can really shift out of whatever this is. Okay. And is it because of love? Did you pick the wrong lover? Did you stay with a karmic when you were meant to move forward? Whatever that is, there is resistance there, but it's changing. Okay. Maybe you're just scared of change, but change is good, especially the changes that we're seeing in the world. But I think that the illusion of the Eight of Air is this thing that has you wrapped up in fear and thinking that you're gonna pass away when it's really not your time. You know what I mean? I hope you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's been a lot of illusion. It's been a lot of fear. It's been a lot of manipulation. Okay. Eight of Air, please. Eight of Air. What is the Eight of Air? So you got the Queen of Pentacles. Stay grounded. Stay away from those distractions. Work on yourself. Go out. Be in nature. Take a walk. Do some gardening. Walk in the grass. Sit under a tree. Go up and go for a hike. Whatever this is, it's grounding energy. It takes you away from those illusions. Turn off the TV. Don't turn off me, but turn off the TV. That kind of stuff, guys. That's definitely what they're telling you. You're stronger than what they're trying to project onto you. The Queen of Pentacles. You have stability. Has someone as I look at the Death card here and I'm looking at the Queen of Pentacles, has someone resisted this love? Is that why maybe you're all shook up? Because maybe you think that, this is not going to be attainable, or maybe you passed it up and you just don't think you can have it anymore, or you thought before you were not good enough, whatever that is. This is like a fear. Are you fearing this person because they are vulnerability to you? They are unconditional love. You have the Page of Pentacles, which is a message, a gift. This was a gift for you. It's a spiritual gift. If it is your twin flame, it's definitely a spiritual gift that was for you. So I do feel with the 8 of air, don't worry, don't sort of put a lot of fear into something that doesn't need to have any fear. The Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, please. Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Chariot is really gonna give you this energy to balance everything. It's gonna let you know when you need to roll. It's gonna let you know when things are stable and you can sort of balance the good and the bad. The bad needs to be shown. The bad is going to be shown to you, but stay balanced in that. Okay. There's a lot of things that you weren't able to control, and so you can't sort of beat yourself up, but you can stop following it, whatever that is. Okay. And so the Hangman. So perhaps maybe you were separated from this person for a long time. Have you been having to work on you? Have they been needing to work on themselves? I do feel there is a resistance to a spiritual change here with the Death in reverse. Give me one for the Death in reverse. Death in reverse. So see, there's that squashing of the ego. Very much needed courage and strength. And you see, I love the Strength card because it shows the beast and it shows a feminine energy. So is that the feminine sort of, you know, what do you call it? Sort of taming the beast, you know, the masculine. You got things that are going to start being exposed to you, those secrets that keep you in fear. They're going to be squashed away. There is truth in this connection. I do feel it's a spiritual connection. I do feel that if you need to break away from something or a situation, a bad partner, whatever that is, you know, okay, you're being guided towards it with the Queen of Swords and the Star card. Okay. You can't worry what the other party is going to do. Things will sort of evolve for them as God means it to evolve for them. Okay. If you're fearing leaving someone. What is the 8 of Fire? The 8 of Fire. What is the 8 of Fire? So you got the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. So perhaps this has been a long awaited gift of being able to release yourself from the past with the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is a really hard energy in the sense that it can keep you in your mind where you are, you know, regretful or fearful or not listening to yourself, you know, could be sort of paying too much attention to things that already happened in the past and you need to let go of them. Regrets. Are you regretting that you let your soul person go, or your situation that would have been good for you? You know, you could have been stuck in an emotional addictions to people that were bad habits, you know, drugs, alcohol, whatever that might be, especially connected with the 9 of Cups. The maybe indulging in materialism or too many things that were not, you know, on your spiritual journey with your twin. I do feel like there is that sense of moving into a new reality and really crossing that bridge. You know, you have to cross that bridge to get there and to have a fresh start. Are you ready? Is that your wish come true? Is that what you've been praying for and having faith? Is that the clarity that you're having now with the Queen of Swords? So it's time to let go of that depression, the sadness, the gloom, the melancholy kind of energy, you know. Stop beating up on yourself per se, you know, and that's what the 8 of Fire is saying. And that's definitely what I felt with the Queen of Wands that I showed you earlier, which was the Queen of Fire. Really taking accountability for yourself and letting go of those things, you know. Continue to work on yourself. 5 of Cups, please. What is the 5 of Cups? You know, letting go of that conflict. Maybe the things that, you know, you keep yourself dwelled in and procrastination, and you think you have to be stuck there and you really don't. Is it opposing energy that you're fighting, or is it yourself? with the Ten of Wands and the Five of Wands, okay? Internal conflict. Are you staying in a situation just to cohabitate, or because it's right, because of the universe, or not the universe, but the society tells you? Let's see, there's the Six of Cups here with the Emperor and the Empress. So there's something there for you, really, that you could revisit or pay attention to, or maybe do. The Tower is right in the middle of it, so something's going to shift, okay? Yeah, definitely. Let's see here. I don't know, what's the Nine of Cups? Nine of Cups, please. What's the Nine of Cups? So you will be happy. You will attain what it is that you want, whether it's money, whether it's your family, your pets, your home. You will achieve that success with the Ten of Pentacles, and that's what you're striving for, I see, okay? And it is going to come in. It's going to come in hot and heavy here with the Knight of Wands. Maybe this is an offer for you, you know, or maybe you're just wanting to give that offer to someone. So let's see here. I want to know, what is the conclusion for today, please? What is the conclusion for today? Breaking free from those illusions, the terror, the lying, the stealing, the cheating, manipulation, you know, making that choice to leave that behind you. And really, see, there's that ending. We see the Four of Swords. We started out with the Four of Swords today, so there's definitely that sense of peace, that sense of protection, that sense of, you know, calming down and just waiting for things to sort of happen. Divine timing is what they say. And then you have the Devil. What else with the Devil, please? Is that passion? Is that an ignited kind of passion, or letting go? Oh, so I do feel it's sort of like you're surrendering to this Lovers. So whoever holds that Devil energy is the person that keeps cheating themselves, that is afraid of change, that is afraid to go towards this loving connection that is the Lovers, which is your twin. But see, many things are unfolding here. You've yet to see what's going to happen, okay? And it's not going to be bad. I don't feel that it's bad at all. So let's see. Let's do this one right here. I'm being pulled to this one right here. I just have another card stuck to it. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Whoops. Okay. So I want to know, what is the karmic cycle here that you can show me? What's the karmic cycle here, please? Okay, so you have a love call, expressing love, thinking of you, letting you know, a message of love. The dragonfly. So the dragonfly is lighthearted, you know, finding out things, coming to light, adapting and healing. When you come to the light and all the darkness is gone, you have the opportunity to heal. And so then we have the masks, which is not showing true feelings, hiding your personality, pretending, diluting, gaslighting. Have you been doing that to yourself to sort of cope with something? You know, so then you have the snake. So complete competition, envy, cleaver, malicious, looking over the shoulder, and then passion. So insane chemistry, loving each other equally, having fun. And then the sword and the rose, truth, clarity, revelation, force, honor, protection, and power. And then abundance. So keep positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude blesses. So I do feel like that is where you have to, I think we spoke about it in the very beginning. You have to think about things differently, you know, even though you're not seeing the massive change that you want to right now, it is going to hit you and it is going to come to you. But just stay positive about it. Okay. Don't gaslight yourself. So let's see. How do they continue to manifest this, please? How do they continue to manifest this? Whatever it is for them. Okay. So you have here, it says, inflow with money. Woohoo, money. That's going to be, you know, what I see with money, it's changing. I keep telling you this. There's only so much I could tell you. But it's going to all change. It's all changing for the better. We won't be manipulated, and I see a good flow coming for everybody. So let's see here. Let's take the middle one. This one right here, it says, this is your affirmation. Today I am respectful. Today I will acknowledge other people's thoughts and feelings as well as my own. That's right. That's a good energy. I want to know, what is the insight here? What is the insight? If you guys are into money and investing, I would say this is the time to buy gold or silver. Gold and silver will be the future in money, okay? So being whole and holy. You are holy and complete right now. You don't have to do anything to get there. You always have, and you always will. Embrace that you already are. Very nice. Okay. And they really have showed us, sort of guided us into forgetting who we are and our power, and that we are holy. We are holy because we are part of God, right? As if you have children, those children are part of you. They have your blood. So we are a part of God, right? So let's see here. Meaning you are holy. Breaking free, definitely breaking free from the entrapment, the depression, the sadness, you think you're not good enough. And there is a lot of mystery that's going to be brought to the surface. But that mystery, it can be scary, but it's needed, okay? I want to know, what is the angel message? Oh, let me hold on to them and do it again. Okay, what is the angel message? Trust me, if they want to come out, they'll come out again. Oh boy. Okay, this one too. So outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. And that's Archangel Jophiel. And then overcoming difficulties, Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now behind you, and you are you are surmounting any previous challenges. That is beautiful, really. And I do feel we've been stuck in decades and decades of difficulties, and they're coming to an end. So life review, Archangel Jeremiah. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. And I believe we talked about that. You got to sort of, even if you followed the wrong thing for a long time, if you keep following it, its ego is sort of pulling you. You got to break free from it and see the light, see the truth, okay? So then career transition. Archangel Shamil, your life purpose is triggered a blessing career change. Yes, and we will be working more with each other. We will be more humanitarians, and it won't just be about all the shiny materialistic stuff, guys. Okay, that's what I see for us in the future as far as abundance and money. What is the abundance message here? What is the abundance message here? Now I'm going to tell you, when that happens, it's going to free up a lot of divine masculines and a lot of divine feminines that are stuck in that material plane, okay? So let's see. It says trust. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest hope, my deepest longest trusting you. I'm going to read it again. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. So manifesting, you're giving it to the universe and you're letting them handle it, and it's going to come back to you as long as you change your vibration and your frequency and to a receptive mode, okay, receiving it. And that's where they've blocked us for many years, where we sort of don't think that we're good enough, or we just sort of follow the wrong thing, I want to know, what is the message pertaining to this reading? What is the message pertaining to this reading, please? What is the message? Okay. Okay. So this one here, Constellation, network, support, associate, gathering, meeting, socialize, organization, agreement, arrangement, a collection. Okay. And then the first one that came out was water carrier. Humanitarian, generosity, nobility, balance, calm, communication, compassion, benefactor. See, what was I telling? I think I even said humanitarian. Yes, like it's all shifting towards that. It's not about money, you know. It's about being, you know, having money to be stable, but it's also about helping each other. So convertible, many options, free will, adjacent possibilities, choices, flexible, adaptable, potential, change, freedom, enjoyment, two-faced, going with the wind. And then unlikely. At this time, the situation or outcome is unlikely to occur. So maybe there's something that you're holding yourself in, and it's just, you just sort of feel like it's not going to happen. That's the mindset. See, I feel that things are trying to change, and that Eight of Air still carries that kind of energy where you just think it's not going to happen. So it's time to think the opposite of it if you think it's doom and gloom, okay? Because I do see positive things happening there, okay? So maybe there's something there that you need to end and you know it. I think that that's what that means for some of you. It's like there's something there that's not going to happen. You got to move on from it. It is a 9. It is ending something. If that makes sense for you, okay? So let's see here. Okay, what is the message here, please? What is the message here? Okay, so courage, beauty, and family. Very nice. Having beauty within yourself, taking on that courage, breaking free from anything that's negative, and really getting what you want with this family card. Maybe healing. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to close it off with a soul message, please. What is the soul message for today? Okay, so am I ready to let go of this buried shame? And that's holding on to us. I think that that's what this is. It's like you gotta sort of break free from something. The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from the past experiences that are ready to be healed? Today's soul action. Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's reveal season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is blank. So forgive yourself, you know. We all make mistakes. I know for sure I haven't been who I am now. You know, I've only been awake since 2016, and my life has changed since then. So, you know, I think it happens for everybody. So there you go. I do hope you find this with some kind of peace and some kind of good guidance for you. And just hold your head up, guys. Sending a lot of love and prayers to you guys. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.